There is still another terrible thing I've noticed in life that weighs people down. God allows a man to become wealthy, to own property, and to be honored so that he has everything his heart desires. But God does not let him live beyond his years, so his descendants or even strangers end up enjoying his money. This is a kind of thing that makes life so unfair and useless. Even if a man has 100 children and lives many, many years, he doesn't enjoy what he has. A stillborn child is better off than he. A baby who dies at birth is like one coming out of darkness and going into another. It's gone. The baby who never sees the sun or learns what life is all about and rests is better off. If a man lived 2,000 years and failed to enjoy life, he is no better off than a baby born dead. They both ended up in the grave. Much of what a man does goes into keeping himself alive. He works continuously for his food. He never stops eating, so he has to keep on working, and that's the way it is. Does a wise man have advantage over a fool? What advantage does a poor man have? At least he has come to grips with life and taught himself to be confident with what he has. A man might as well learn to appreciate what he has, rather than always longing for something more. It's like chasing the wind. Nothing in this life really lasts. Things that happen to a man are already known. Man has made out of dust and there is nothing he can do about it. How can he content with God, who is so much more powerful than he is? The more you argue about it, the more useless your argument becomes. No matter how much you talk about it, you can't solve the problem. Death is a part of life, and words won't change it. Who really knows what's good for man during the few years of life he has? His life is like a passing shadow that moves slowly across the landscape and then disappears. A man can't really plan for the future because he has no way of knowing what will happen after he's gone.